I have some kind of gut feeling that something's happening today. If you fuckers can get Breath of the Wild news, then I can get anything I want. That's kind of my mindset going into this.
I was gonna say, right? We could talk about the Nintendo Direct while we waited, but I guess not.
No.
I did get Fire Emblem, however, and no one can take that from me.
Yes, you did get a new Fire Emblem, which that main character is interesting looking.
It was designed by a VTuber designer.
Was it actually?
That is Ryu.
Oh.
Let me grab the tweet from.
I saw people saying it looked like a VTuber design. I didn't expect it to actually be one.
Like, I don't know if you probably know you know all the VTubers.
I know a few, yes.
So I'm just gonna send you this tweet.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if you're gonna know this person by name, but there you go.
Oh, cool. Good for them. Oh, hi, Tekken.
Yeah. Oh, it is Tekken.
Yeah. Wow, stream.
Neither of us cares about Tekken that much. Oh, hello.
Yeah, no, as I was saying.
I'm not the biggest fan of. Yeah, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, it's like, yeah, no, I sure did say I wasn't gonna be streaming for another 10 days, and then oopsie daisy.
It happens. The PlayStation had different plans, and so did Nintendo, but you could stream that one.
No, I was at work for that one, so I'd had to read about it on my my lunch break.
Yeah. As much as I'm not like fond of the new Fire Emblem protagonists that much, yeah, I do appreciate the they're getting new blood to actually design the characters. I like when they bring in new people to do shit. Are you a fan of Tekken, Evan?
No, I'm not a fan of a lot of fighting games.
Oh yeah, did you see they put Abe on the Switch?
Yeah, I heard about that.
The first person I thought of. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, no, I heard about that. I only skimmed through the direct like really quickly, and then I like reviewed the trailers they posted to get any of the bigger announcements. And I saw people on my Twitter freaking out over Ib, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes.
I got my Zelda. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, you and Link finally, you can finally die. You got your shit.
Second 8. I think I might cave in and get a capture card, honestly, if I get a job, because I want to stream my first playthrough of Breath of the Wild 2.
Nice. Well, you have until May at least.
That is true.
Oh, here, I'm gonna move my screen thing up on stream a little bit so the subtitles can be seen a bit better. One sec. There we go. It was like partially cut off, so this was VR, I think they said, which means I'm instantly not particularly interested,
Yeah,
but...
me neither. I don't really
It was about a certain droid repair tech who had no business getting into this kind of trouble.
VR never really appealed to me, I don't know.
Standing against evil wherever.
It's kind of like how I didn't care a lot about Switch stuff, because I didn't have a Switch for a while, and now I'm a bit more,
That's fair.
into it, you know? Hi, Lauren.
The locals can be a little
Hello.
rough on
Hello.
tourists, but it's nothing you can't handle.
The first order
How are you
of
doing?
battle. Surely we can count on you now.
Oh god.
Hello, my friend.
We love fucked up physics in this house. How y'all doing? I'm tired. I was only in my home for like 10 minutes until Paul reminded me this was happening, and I was like, oh god! And I rushed to get ready.
Do you want to do it? Like, I want to. Like,
I want to. I want to watch it so badly.
My aim is true.
It's gonna be 12. What the fuck?
Taste my steel.
What the fuck is this?
I thought it was just a D&D thing, but then I saw cards, so it's not quite.
Yeah, like, it's not quite. So how are you, Lauren? How's it going? It's been a bit.
I'm currently technically in a class. Amazing.
Oh, yeah, you do have late classes, right?
Oh yeah, hopefully the sound mixing on Paul in the state of play is fine. I mildly fixed it and then stopped doing so.
Why'd they almost name a game Demo?
Demio brings the creativity
Demio.
and chaos of a
Demio.
tabletop RPG
Demio.
to PSVR 2.
Cool.
This next game is
There you go. We're gonna talk about Sonic again. You cannot escape.
Oh
You're
wait,
gonna
this
sit
next
down.
game is being rebuilt. Yakuza Ishin. Is it actually
There's
Yakuza
no
Ishin?
way. There is no way.
Being
You're not
rebuilt
getting this.
and
Oh
my god, is it actually?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm not saying anything until I see a thing, because Sega has made a lot of samurai games. I'm not saying anything until I see him.
Get out of here. This can't
It is. That has to be. There's no way it's not. Yeah, that's him. That's him.
I can't believe you won.
I won! You motherfuckers got stupid fucking Breath of the Wild 2, and I finally get the English localization of Yakuza Ishin! Everyone's dreams are coming true today. I can't believe it! I swear, I don't think it was the last state of play, but like within the past few state of plays, I have actively petitioned for this game to get localized. And it did! God, I'm so happy.
Shit.
I'm
I
thriving.
can't believe. I cannot. You've been talking about this game for years.
Yeah, like ever since
You've been
7.
crying about it.
Literally ever since 7 came out, I've been saying the next thing they're gonna release is a port of Ishin. This is a remake, though. They said it's being rebuilt from the ground up, so they're remaking it in the new engine. Like a Dragon Ishin.
To be honest.
Ooh, it's the start of next year, too.
Why is everything in February? I'm gonna
February's gonna be
insane.
packed. I'm so happy.
There are like
Finally.
6 games coming out in February.
My stimming probably sounds horrible on mic, but I will not stop.
Madam Mason?
It's fine, Stim. You deserve it.
Boo!
You've been waiting
No!
for this.
Don't taint my Yakuza bullshit with your stupid Harry Potter!
No, Harry
That's
Potter.
transphobic! At this
Get
point,
out of here.
it's transphobic. To give me what I want more than anything in the world and then put this immediately after it. God. Fuck that lady. Here, I've been plaguing Jay with random J.K. Rowling trivia that ends up on my feeds. Did you hear about how her new book was like a 1,000-page manifesto of guilt complex or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Pity
there's
partying?
Like, there's like a fucking Tumblr user, there's Twitter.
Oh, it's doing
there's
that thing
everything
again.
there.
Don't mind that, I can probably fix that.
Oh yeah, I can't believe how much you have to fall into your lunacy hole to be like, I'm gonna write a 10,000 page book on how Twitter bullied me.
Yeah, I know. How do I switch it so that plays? I don't remember. We've had that glitch before, but I don't remember how to fix
What's the
my
glitch?
my sound things playing through my computer speakers rather than my headphones.
Oh, that is weird.
Demand a refund?
because-
Why? You heard it. It was through my microphone. It's
Have you
fine.
streamed ever since you got to your new house? That could be why. Maybe something. you didn't
No, I
start
have. I think I
pressing.
just need to like refresh the extension, which now that I have better computer bullshit, I can actually do. Don't mind this.
I don't. You do whatever. I'm good.
Yeah, now that I actually have a better computer, I can actually open more than one Google tab at a time while streaming. So let me just refresh the entire thing real quick.
Google tab, but that's it. Firefox.
I do in fact use Firefox. I am in fact a filthy liar. Alright, can I...
You would never lie.
Yeah. I haven't been fully paying attention. I'm like watching this out of the corner of my eye and I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Not yet, at least.
No, just about cars. I don't know.
Ooh, funky. Did they say if this was VR or not?
It doesn't seem to be VR. Usually they have like a thing on the corner that says PlayStation VR of some kind. I'm pretty
That
sure.
is true. Also, sorry to the stream. Actually, no. Let me turn it down over here. Because that's loud for me. And I hate those car noises. Where is... Titanic flute? Okay, let me refresh this. Oh, I can't refresh unless I switch tabs. Unfortunate. I'll have to fix it off stream.
It's fine. It happens.
Another one? After all these years?
Huh.
Call her. Now.
Okay.
That seems funky. Jay, this seems something that's particularly relevant to our interests.
It does seem pretty cool.
If it's supernatural oriented. Dude, I literally don't know what to expect from the rest of this. I got Yakuza Ishin, like, I like forgot about that game. I was expecting Yakuza 8 news, that then they're like, oh, by the way, we're remaking Ishin, fuck you. I'm like, whoa. I guess that signifies that Yakuza 8's probably gonna be a bit further down the line than people think it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, probably.
That or they're dropping Ishin at the beginning of the year and then body slamming everyone with Yakuza 8 at the end of the year, which I feel like is equally possible, depending on how fast their dev track was. Also insane, yes.
Digital collectibles are a highlight of the program.
Oh my god, are they bringing back that Xbox bullshit of getting customizable little characters and things?
Oh, fucking the avatars?
Yeah.
Peek at some examples of our digital collectibles.
I didn't hate that, you know? I thought that was like a cute little incentive, right?
Or cherished device from Sony's innovative history.
The
there will always be
PlayStation
something
3.
new to collect
Oh, the little
and show off.
guys! I don't remember their names, but I love them.
Is that a Tamagotchi?
And
You know what, I'm not against
So, hey.
this.
PlayStation Stars
Yeah,
will
this
begin
is
to
fine.
roll out in some regions in Asia, starting in late September. It will launch in the Americas and
Wait,
Europe
what was
in the weeks
this?
that follow.
It's called PlayStation Stars, I think, and I don't know if it's paid or anything, but as far as I can tell, it's basically just the Xbox avatars where you get unlockable
Okay.
things.
I know, because like I was looking at it, like, oh, it seems neat. The fun, in the background might went, what if it's an FT? Shut up. Stop talking.
Nah, I'm more willing to believe it's Xbox avatar style.
Isn't this that Bayonetta like game we saw once that's in space?
No,
Whatever.
unless this is completely new footage, because I think that one focused on like a spaceman and a little girl he was helping. Yeah, this is some new shit. Some new fucking anime stuff. They're just like,
Max.
surprise, Titanfall 3, and it's this. Could you
Titanfall 2
imagine?
made anime.
Yeah, what if we just made Titanfall anime instead?
Oh, you might sell.
Titanfall 1 and 2 didn't sell really well, so clearly the missing element was an anime girl.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? People like anime.
If this
Well,
actually was a
let's do it.
Titanfall spin-off, I'd laugh my ass off. Could you imagine?
There's no way this would be a Titanfall spin-off.
No, I find it extremely unlikely. This is if I had to guess a new property, but I'm also not well versed in a lot of Japanese properties, to be honest.
I know some here and there, but not like in that. No, yeah, this is
That-
definitely a new property.
Yeah, that seems new.
やりすぎちゃいました。おはようございます。さあ、
Max doesn't really my thing, but this is cool. Sure.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Yeah.
No, alright.
These next two intense action games are PS5 console exclusives.
Wow.
Ace of 37 is an action game now? That's crazy.
Wow, a real genre flip. I wonder if they're action games. I wonder if we'll get a Devil May Cry?
Your head doesn't look too good. Is this fucking the Horizon 3? Or whatever.
I don't think so. I'm gonna turn off the auto-generated subtitles for a sec, because this one has subtitles and it's covering them. Oh my god, it might actually be the new Horizon game.
There is no way. I was joking. Don't.
No, I don't think so. No, okay, no. Just some of the art style.
Yeah, it's also first person.
Yeah, that's different. Are we gonna get like finally gonna get like steampunk post-apocalypse or something?
Finally.
あれコンソラとしらに。
Is this the Bayonetta in space? Yes, I think it actually is this time.
Are you sure? I think we're thinking of different games when you say that. I think we're thinking of two completely different games.
No, but I don't think it's this one.
預金。
Yeah, because I'm thinking of the one that had the, like, 1950s America spaceman, and he had that weird little girl.
No,
That's-
that's no. I think like I remember one PlayStation Direct we watched. There had like some robot-ass lady fighting shit, and I think in a spaceship or space colony or some bullshit. I don't remember. But I also do remember the game you're talking about. The little girl. I think Capcom's making that, right?
Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a Capcom title. This looks very, near. Which I know is very much seeing a woman with a little gun thing and like, oh, that's near, but, you know, that's
lady,
near
that's a
Automata,
lady.
right? That's just near Automata. I like the enemy design.
Yeah, they're pretty freaky.
버려진 것.
그건 신상 모독이에요. 릴리, 부탁해. 난
The
이렇게
song also reminds me of Yves because it's like, oh, he's a fucking a core, claw, making sounds. Like, yeah, that's Yves. That sounds about right.
고놈이의 천사여, 이번에는 우리를 구원할 수 있겠는가?
Project Eve. Oh, it has an official title now. Okay. I remember the name Project Eve. Actually, no, it's all coming back to me very suddenly because I remember I made the exact same Nier Automata joke, I think.
Yep.
I think, yeah, actually, no, this is coming back to me.
It Bayonetta in space and you said it's like Nier. It looks like Nier or whatever.
Yeah. We just say the same jokes over and over again if no one stops us.
Toy attack mode. Look at them.
What the fuck do these people make? I don't remember.
The Warriors games, you know, Dynasty Warriors, that kind of shit.
Oh, okay. I love how they're like, surprise, samurai. That's what you get today. It's like how Nintendo was like, oops, all farming games.
God, there was so many farming games.
Oh, let me turn the auto back on.
I did pop off for the one Story of Seasons, whatever the fuck it was called, because it's the one I played on GameCube when I was younger.
Yeah, I played the PS1 version of that game.
Yeah, I was like popping off for that one, but it was too many forests.
Ooh.
No forest farming. No, he's a bird now.
He's a bird now.
As your blades carve a new future.
I mean, I'm not against the new trends being samurai games. The samurai games are cool, sure.
Yeah, I'll take it. God, I'm so excited about Yakuza.
I can't believe it's free. I didn't think we're ever gonna get that.
No, I was sure. Like, I swear, before they do the next mainline Yakuza game, they're going to... I thought they were going to port it, to be fair. I thought they were going to port both of them as a pack, but they're just wholesale remaking the first one.
But are you getting Bioshock 4 today?
Oh god, no, are you crazy? You did get Breath of the Wild 2 news, so you know what, maybe I'll get Bioshock news. Maybe they'll fucking announce it publicly. Maybe that'll be my treat of the day.
Action RPG from Team Ninja.
They made Devil May Cry, the one people say...
We've got one more
the one that people say are bad. Alright, what do we got? PlayStation. What do you fuckers got for me?
PlayStation Studios.
Oh, God of War.
Yeah, it's God of War, yeah.
Yeah, the second I saw the wolf, I'm like, pretty sure it's God of War, then I heard the first bit of the music, I'm like, yeah, it's God of War. Yeah, sure, people probably want news about this. I'm not saying I don't, but... Oh, big dog.
Yeah, no, I played the one they made before. It's a good game. It's pretty fun. Oh, they made it with a controller or whatever. Look at them.
Cool. I think that's sick. I think that was the last thing, unless I'm crazy. Oh, I'm crazy.
Oh.
Everyone keeps secrets. Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love.
This is the gamer Kratos just goes, I'm tired.
I know you.
He's like, man, I'm tired. I've been a father for... Oh yeah, you.
You.
What is it you want from me? Is it a god of war you came to find?
God, really?
He said the name of the game.
God, there's no way to make that not awkward at this point.
All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands.
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow
Shut up, sounds older.
But you don't believe in any of it.
He's a lot older.
Because all that matters
Oh, hey.
is that you are safe.
Oh yeah, she was alive, right.
Yeah, she didn't die. She's still a villain we have to deal with.
Right.
Assuming she's still holding a grudge about that whole son murder thing.
Kratos did kill him.
Oh boy, now you get to fight real Valkyries instead of the dead ones.
Oh, hell yeah. How aggressive Kratos is at this punches.
What do you
Who you kill? Odin in this game? Is that the question?
For lifetimes, has anyone?
I'm wondering if they're gonna open this game like how they opened with the fight in the first one, where to kind of set the scene and that awesome fucking establishing fight for the villain and everything. I wonder if they're gonna do something similar with Thor, as it was teased. Unless they
have to, right?
Well, unless they cop out of it, which I feel like could happen, you know?
They're not that weak. They would like Kratos fight Thor.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know if they'd open with it or not. Like, from a design standpoint, you're like, would you just open with the same bullshit again? But the counter answer to that is, if it's as cool as it was the first time, then yes. Oh, dog.
Good dog.
Good dog. Oh, hello. Cool mermaid.
Oh. Holy shit.
Looks like there's more plane traveling this time.
I feel like this is a thing that like God of War kind of needed more of. Like, it shouldn't have more weird looks.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Like, oh, that is Thor. They were popping off. She comes out in 2 months.
God, does it actually? What?
Yeah, November.
God of War
And that's it.
comes to PS5 and PS4 on November.
There we go.
See you next time.
Lauren just told me I'm quiet on the stream, by the way.
Great.
At the
That's so funny because I turned you up a bit too on my Discord. I'll crank you more, I guess.
Don't need to be too much, man.
I cranked you to 200, so if you're still quiet, it's not my fault.
That's fair. I can speak louder. If
Oh
need be.
God, you are now so loud.
I am boo. Okay, maybe lower it a little bit, actually.
Bass boosted.
We don't need to be that loud.
Oh, I'm thriving. Yakuza Ishin is finally getting ported. It also seems they're committing with the Like a Dragon change in English. Yeah, I think it seems, because they did Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon, and now they're just like, fuck you, it's Like a Dragon. It's like, okay. I half expect Yakuza 8 to come out and just be called Like a Dragon 8. And everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? Right? That's possible. Oh my god.
Also, we didn't get Ace Attorney 7.
We didn't. I wasn't expecting it at all. Hey Paul, do you want to hang out a little bit longer and just watch the Nintendo Direct again?
I'll watch this shit again, bro.
Yeah, so I know a lot of stuff that got announced, but I only skimmed the highlights, so... And I never watched it, so...
Do you think I'm gonna say no? That's the opener.
Yeah, I want to talk about that character design. I need to look at it again more. I've kind of just seen it in passing, so I really just need to take her in.
Yeah. Let's have a watch, a look-see, perchance.
We live on the continent of Elyos. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds.
The dragon has a...
Y'all got fucking subtitles? Yeah, okay, that works.
The warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen about this game is that Marth is in a ring and he's married to the protagonist, clearly. How they're binded by a ring or whatever. That's all I've seen is like a meme or two about that.
Everyone gets to marry a Fire Emblem protagonist.
Good, finally. Okay, I need to talk about this design.
We can definitely talk about it.
I'm mixed. I love the outfit. I hate their hair.
I think my main problem with the hair isn't even like that it has 2 colors.
Oh, she's cool.
The hairstyle is bad, you know?
You know what? I think that's true. I don't think it's... You can make that kind of hair work, especially for such an intentionally chaotic and colorful design. I think you're right. I think some of it is hairstyle. I also don't like the red they used. It doesn't...
That is fair.
It doesn't pair with the blue to me, you know?
You're really awake, yeah?
Oh, hi, twins. Random bitches.
Random fucking twins. I can't believe they finally made Fire Emblem X Persona where you summon a fucking spirit.
A member of a royal
No, I do actually like this protagonist design overall, though. You're right, though. There's just something about the hair that just doesn't quite work with me. I don't know if it's the colors they chose, the style. That's a little off.
It's definitely something about the hair.
Yeah. I love hearing, like, have it confirmed that it's like, yeah, this was designed by someone who works in the VTuber industry. I'm like, yeah, that tracks.
That definitely checks out.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it does have that distinct vibe to it, you know? And I don't necessarily mean that in a negative way. I do wonder how many character designs they did, because it does seem like a lot of the new characters have a certain oomph about them that I enjoy a bit more, as in to say, they use color.
Those points really did you in, huh?
Yeah, they really used color competently in these designs by the looks of it, you know? They were like, hey, we don't have to use 3 colors to make an entire character, you know? Like,
we can add some more colors and like, ooh, we can do that?
Yeah, I'm not sure how, like, again, how many of these characters, like the new ones, were designed by this one person, but even if she just did, or if they just did, like, say, the main character, although I don't think they just did, but they probably, like, that had a trickle-down influence that I think really makes these character designs, at least from what I saw, definitely a lot more unique. There's a lot more color. You see more characters that have, like, dyed colored hair, like unnatural hairstyles, but in a more stylish, competent way. Like the girl they showed that had, like, the black and white, but it was, like, kind of striped in a certain way. Like, there seems to be more thought behind it than none.
That is true. I do enjoy these new designs. Like, yeah, let's bring some new people to do them. You know, new blood.
Yeah, I like the girl who was swinging around on the pole and had, like, the giant bracelets and stuff that was so colorful and everything. I liked her.
She was kind of popping off.
Yeah.
It takes 2 to tango.
It does take 2. I've heard the game. I've seen people play it.
God, I hope this isn't Switch footage because it looks fucking awful.
I think this game just doesn't look that good.
No, I don't know. Those textures didn't seem to be loading in properly in that first bit. I thought this game looked better than that.
I never played it. I watched someone play it before, like my video, but I never played it myself. I don't know.
Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner.
Me and Jay need to play this, see if our friendship could survive.
It'll probably be fine.
Probably.
Free friends pass. Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course.
Jay just says, ugh.
Launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Wow.
Wow.
The Forbidden Story.
Oh yeah, Fatal Frame.
I did see someone talking about Fatal Frame getting a port or whatever this is.
I don't know if it's a port or a new game. I'm not a Fatal Frame.
Oh, it might be a new game.
After mysterious
I don't know if that's a new game. I went through the Fatal Frame series recently and, like, was just looking into the titles and stuff, and I actually don't remember if this one's new or not. I think it might be.
You're probably right.
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Project Zero, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay, this is the localization. I thought the name was familiar, but I wasn't sure if it was like a sequel or something.
Mechanical? Introducing
Xenoblade 2 DLC, right?
Oh, I forgot that game exists.
Yeah.
Oh, her voice is awful.
Yeah, why does she have PlayStation buttons on her design?
Complete her quest.
Also, her voice is horrible.
Expanding
it's very grating.
Battle strategies.
I would rather give her a better voice, please.
Challenge battles will
yeah.
Awful.
She really grates the. She is so, like, high-pitched anime woman that, like, I couldn't understand what she was saying.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what she said.
Playing that fun game of balancing you and the stream. So
glass shatter.
More hero and gameplay editions.
If you let her
will
talk
arrive
for
in
too
Volume
long, she'll
3.
just fucking
Volume
shatter
2
your
of
system.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3
We might just
expansion
die if
pass
we keep
launches on
hearing her
Nintendo
talk.
Switch October 14th. Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
Wow.
Nautical
Wow,
nonsense
Nintendo Switch
begins when
games.
SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this
Cool.
3D platforming adventure,
Why
you
is-
travel through
why is
portals
Patrick
to
so
7
small?
outlandish wish
There's
worlds,
probably a plot
like
reason for
prehistoric
that.
kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves. Don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes.
Is it just me,
and
or has
meet
there
your
been,
favorite
like,
Bikini Bottom residents from the TV
a
series,
lot
voiced by their original
of
actors.
pardon me,
Soak up
a lot of
SpongeBob SquarePants
SpongeBob games
Cosmic
recently.
Shake, launching on
No,
Nintendo
you're right.
Switch
It
next
definitely
year.
has for some reason. I don't really get why.
You're all ready.
Oh yeah, this moment.
Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North
Oh
Star.
Yeah,
my
she was-
fucking god.
People like anime game, like none. Let's
Defeat as
calm
many
down.
enemies as you can with just your fists.
Oh
in
my
battle
god.
mode. Or take on
Yeah?
rivals in
This is the
boss
funniest
battles,
shit.
including
It is fucking
Fitness boxing,
hilarious.
Fist of the
Get
North Star,
fit with
launches
Fist
on
of the
Nintendo
North
Switch,
Star.
March 2023.
I mean,
This ain't
yeah,
just
okay.
dodgeball.
I can't believe
Throw
they
whatever you
wasted
can
the
at
potential to
opponents
call
in
it
this
Fit
hilariously
of the North
hard-hitting
Star.
party
Come on.
game.
I know,
Embrace the
so
absurdity of
sad.
frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap
looks like
arenas.
Overcooked.
Customize your character from
Somehow.
head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox.
Oh yeah, Tunic finally has a release date and everything. That's coming soon.
The unknown in this
It's coming this
isometric
month. I
action
heard of
adventure
it
game.
before.
Your only clue here is the manual.
Seems like a fun
Traverse
little
the
game.
island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages.
Oh yes, I forgot the gimmick of this game was piecing together the manual.
Lurk around every corner.
That's funny. I didn't know that part.
Yeah. I don't think that detail came out until like
Reveal.
really
Tunic
late
launches
after
on
this game was
Nintendo Switch
announced.
September 26th. Pre-orders begin
good?
today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm getting killed by M&Ms.
What
New
did
retail has
Eminem do
arrived
to you?
for these front mission remakes?
It made chocolate and it hurts.
Full remakes
Oh.
of 2 front mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills
boy,
that
mech
help you
game.
gain the upper hand against opponents.
Everyone's
You
favorite.
can also
I
test
can't
your
wait to
mettle
have
at
my
the
entire
Coliseum.
Twitter feed filled with Yakuza Ishin posting.
Pretty sure I
Continue
imagine
the battle
Sazerac
in the
posting
sequel,
about it.
previously
I expect at least
unreleased
one
outside
tweet
Japan. Take advantage of the
that is
additional
like
features
word
like
for
more
word.
terrain effects,
I'm predicting
weapon and
Twitter.
armor
There's going to be
attributes, and
one
over
tweet
80 new skills
by someone. It's
added
going to
from the
say,
first game.
now that Yakuza Ishin's finally getting localized, I want everyone to remember that this cutscene exists. It's going to be the fucking bathhouse cutscene.
Not again!
Nintendo Switch next year.
Even though that's in the second game, I'm pretty sure someone will post about it. I am
Nintendo Switch.
so sure.
I've already seen that cutscene.
It's a
You showed it
wonderful
to me.
life for a new generation.
Oh, farm.
After nearly 20
Farm
years,
game.
a beloved farming experience is
Yep,
reborn.
this is the fucking GameCube game I played. Oh,
Welcome
good
back
times.
to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm
This
passed
song
down
kind
to
of
you
hits
by
my
your
nostalgia.
father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture
Yeah, this is like
crops,
one of the few
care for your friendly animals, and help the land
One Harvest Moon games I actually played, other
Oh,
than
same.
Befriend the townsfolk
Tale
while
of
you're
Two
out and about in
Towns.
the valley.
I loved Tale of Two Towns, the DS game. It's good
the
shit.
only one I played. I
You
never played the
meet your
DS one.
future partner and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on.
Yeah.
Their appearances will change over the years.
I heard that this game is pretty
Your child
pog
will also
TM
choose
because
their
you can be
career
non-binary
based on
and
how you
gay.
raise
Yeah,
them.
The power
apparently
you wield
people-
now.
People talked
An
about that.
especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley
Chicken.
lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life.
I feel so bad for the
Switch,
people who
summer
never learned about the
2023.
whole Harvest Moon Stories of Seasons debacle. Because I feel like there's someone every time a new Story of Season games come out, they're like, hey, they're just stealing Harvest Moon, and you're like, no, you don't understand.
There's so much.
There's so much history.
This fucking thing, I can't believe this.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has
Like, you're gonna make a Splatfest, it's gonna have the worst theme you've ever seen.
I think it's fine.
I think it's very stupid.
I literally had this question asked to me fucking like 2 hours ago in my fucking class today.
What would you pick then?
I chose I would bring Jay, and then Jay would bring a knife.
Not one of the options.
Well, take your pick. Is Jay what was it? Gear, grub, or tools or something?
I guess, yeah, some bullshit. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Take your pick. Does Jay count as gear, grub, or fun, or whatever the fuck it was? Take your pick. They fit in a category.
I would hope it's not grub.
No, I doubt it. Probably not that one. Well, I can't wait for the exact same thing that happened last time to happen again with one team in particular being really butthurt.
And they'll be kind of like, we lost. Like, yeah, fucking get out of here.
Shut the fuck up. Oh yes, Bravely Default.
No.
Or sorry, the other one, Octopath Traveler.
Yeah. I was watching this with Michael in the comments. Square Enix showed up. I said jokingly, haha, Octopath 2. And then the title showed up, like, oh. It is actually.
Yeah, it is actually Octopath 2.
Game in the Octopath Traveler series.
I can't believe it's not Grandia remake. How dare they?
New travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
Dude, we have to stop talking about it, because, like, it could happen. Like, in
That's a good thing, right? They would make the game good.
Fuck, maybe.
I'm hitting the road.
Oh, hey, your phone.
I'm hitting the road.
Devil called poverty from the world.
Devil called poverty.
Shall die by my hand.
Not again.
Definitely.
Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have
What
all
the
the
fuck?
tasty meat you want.
Alright, yeah, sure, lady. Whatever you say.
Yeah, sure. I'll pick the grub.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
I want my fun Yakuza tweets, Twitter.
What will happen
Give
when
me
the
Yakuza
got
tweets.
nothing.
Let's go, Temenos.
I'm starving.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
I think I found the source.
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you?
I mean, I can't believe
Octopath
the
Traveler
Yakuza
2
dudes stopped
launches
using the
on
Dragon
Nintendo
Engine
Switch,
and are using
February 24th,
Unreal 4 now.
2023.
What?
They stopped using the Dragon Engine.
Why?
Let me send you the tweet.
Send me the
Where is
tweet.
it?
Give it to me. Give it to me right now. They spent so much time doing that engine. What do you mean they're not using it anymore? Give me that. Give me that in a new tab.
You can do it, I believe in
Welcome
you.
to your new fairy tale
I
life
can't,
in
apparently.
Bay Farm. Cultivate your homestead.
Why not?
I don't know. It won't give me my tab.
Friendships in this farm simulation
Oh my
RPG.
god, there is actually like a shit ton of farm simulation.
magical
I thought
spells.
people
There
were
is-
exaggerating.
No, there's
Face
like
off
5 of them. There's
against
still like 2
mischievous
more to
foes.
come.
And
Wait, how
explore
many?
the enchanted realms
There's still
of
like 2
Azoria.
more to come, I think.
Oh,
Probably.
Along
God.
the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or
Cool.
together with up to 4 players in local or online
Coolio.
multiplayer.
Yeah,
by
sure.
gathering resources and crafting items. You'll
Why
be able
are
to
there so many
customize your
farming
home
simulators?
and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more.
I like cozy games, but this is something that
New spellbinding surprises
who
can
is it
be
I follow?
unlocked that'll help you
March
restore
Club
Azoria to its
on Twitter
natural
says when I
splendor.
follow. They're like, listen, I love cozy games. I want the cozy game industry to like, you know, keep going. But they were like, you gotta do something other than fucking cottage farming
Yes.
games. Give me like cafe games or like pet sims or like something, man. Just stop making
Like,
it
the problem
farming.
with cozy games, it's like we don't need to farm everything, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
There's
saw
more to being cozy. Oh yeah.
I saw clips of this and it made me lose my mind. It's so stupid. I love
It's a little rhythm
I
game.
love it.
And more. There are
I can't believe they made Final Fantasy
85
Guitar
songs
Hero.
total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play
Where they
each
put new
stage
music
while
in it
experiencing
even,
the
it's
series through the
insane.
music.
Wow.
How
In
could they?
addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on Nintendo
I guess that Kingdom Hearts game did really well and they're like, fuck it, let's do it with Final Fantasy.
Fuck it, it's free money, let's do it.
Paid DLC songs from the Saga series. Nier series. Octopath Traveler. Live Alive and more will be released. That's 90 additional
Cool.
songs.
Cool.
Plus, additions containing a season pass and 27
Jesus
extra
Christ.
songs, including
Wow.
Melodies of Life.
That's a
will be
bit much,
available.
don't no?
That's a lot. And you only get the special songs if you pre-order.
Adventure is just around the corner.
Can't get them anywhere else.
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions.
I haven't played these
Mario
games, but
and
something about their
Rabbids.
visual style and everything is just really charming. I think they look very nice, you know?
Oh yeah, no, never played them, but they
Freely
look
roam
like
through all
they look like
sorts
they
of
could be a
wondrous
movie.
worlds, each
You
one
know?
Yeah, they look very high quality and like very stylized in a good way.
Find coins. Unlock. hidden
Honestly, I could see myself playing the first game or something at some point to try it out. Something about it seems charming, you know? And a little different.
It's like a funny little game. I think Luigi Dad's in it.
Nice.
During battle. After each quest or battle,
Oh yeah, I love that that emo rabbit character is literally just called Edge.
Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30
I saw
different
that
spots,
and because I saw a
each with their own
screenshot of like
special
that screen
powers
that just
and
showed with the 3 characters,
can
and I
help
only then just saw that her
decisive
fucking name was actually Edge, and I lost my shit.
You can just name someone Edge. That's
I
it,
think
that's
it
okay.
is perfect, honestly. I like to imagine they are perfectly self-aware on some level about what they're doing if they name her fucking Edge.
I suppose.
It feels tongue-in-cheek in a way that I respect.
Containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Why is that a season pass for a single player game?
For the Rayman DLC.
Between humans
More farm.
and monsters.
Oh boy.
Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo
Oh my god, Rune
Switch.
Factory. I thought you were dead.
Take a break from quests to chat
Its
with
death was
locals,
greatly exaggerated.
cultivate crops, and care for monsters,
Farm.
among other relaxing
I don't like how
activities.
humanoid those lambs
You can
were.
also transform
Yeah, they were kind
into
of
a monster.
unsettling.
Your
Like that.
abilities in battle and
Another
conversation
tuning for
with
Evan's
locals
card games.
will
Thank
vary
you.
depending on your
People
form.
people should pay me
Your
money not
choices will
only to
also
help me
cause different
in my
effects to
day-to-day
occur.
life, but also so I can buy
Brand new
Pokemon
mode has
cards.
been added to help you enjoy more
Correct.
quality time with your in-game
You
spouse.
should do that.
Rune Factory 3
Yeah.
launches on Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
next
the
year.
announcement after this one was funny. They're like, Rune Factory.
Plus,
yeah.
the new Rune Factory
Oh.
series will launch in the
Wow!
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
There's a new series. Like, what the
More
fuck was that
Nintendo
name?
64 games are on the way.
Nice.
That they are.
Wings 64.
I still don't want to buy that freaking expansion because it's
Mario Party.
stupid.
But Evan, it has Mario Party.
Mario Party 2.
I mean,
Me
I would be
too.
tempted because we could play it online with each other
Mario
pretty
Party
easily. Like, that's appealing and stuff. I just.
Or we could just
Pokemon
use
Stadium.
Boss.
Yeah, but it's more fun to play it on the Switch instead of
Pokemon
having to.
Stadium 2.
Oh! Stadium 2!
1080
Do it Stadium
snowboarding.
2.
I've never got to play that.
Excite
I own
by
Stadium 1, though.
64.
I don't think I own either, but I rented them back in the day. They're pretty fun.
Yeah, my brother actually texted me about it while I was at work. He's like, yeah, I was going through my N64 stuff and I found Pokemon Stadium and I'm pretty happy you didn't end up stealing it on me, so we should play that next time you come to visit me. I was like, fuck it.
We should mention.
One more game you should mention.
Yeah, for Nintendo 64. Do you know the game? It's that
Oh,
game.
right. I did see an announcement about this.
I don't get that big deal, but fair enough.
If I remember correctly, it was something to do with the licensing was the big deal.
I think 20 different people own fucking 007.
Switch games.
Yeah, like I think there's something going on with that game.
Antowadia? By the way, I think.
Huh?
I think this is Farm. Is this Farm again? I don't know. I know it has a stupid tentative name.
You'll gain access to different job classes and abilities.
It's like this is the name we have for now.
Adventure into the unknown awaits.
That seems more RPG, I guess.
On Nintendo Switch later today.
Why does every game made by Square Enix have that same fucking font?
It's not even every game, it's just the games where you're like the Octopath and Bravely Defaulting, they're like, we're gonna use this one. Always, every time.
Scour the planet for materials.
Even Kingdom Hearts is like, no more saying, yeah, we switched up the font for the 4th game because, you know, it's a whole new saga or whatever.
Yeah.
Those like, no, I have to keep this fucking font, I swear to God.
Kind of looks, I don't remember what, I unfortunately don't remember what the genre is called, but it looks very Command and Conquer.
A young girl
Let's go! Ib remake! I still need to play that someday.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try and get it for Halloween.
I was gonna say I'm gonna do it in October again.
Yeah, if I can, if it works out that I can get it and stuff, maybe we can do it for a Halloween stream.
Return to her own world.
Good times. I enjoyed that stream greatly.
Ib, launching on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League Football featuring action.
I thought this game was dead.
No, they're still doing the character DLC. They're a bit slow with it, but they're. I'm happy about that. Good for her.
Good for her.
Wow! Monkey. I love his helmet. I'm glad he's safe.
I'm glad he's safe and ready to go. Good monkey. You like Betty. He's a good lad.
Yeah, I'm glad Pauline got in there too. She definitely got a lot more popular after Odyssey.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
Oh god, that's a long title.
Alchemist of the End. What the fuck? Who? That is a bit much. I never want to make fun of Kingdom Hearts and there are games that have like a full paragraph of a title.
I will keep making fun of them. They are also part of the problem.
No, they're not. They're like Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. It's 3 words extra. Oh no.
Teamwork is paramount after all.
I can say Birth by Sleep. That's clearly too many words for me to say.
The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
Oh, I just remembered, whenever we eventually finally start the first Kingdom Hearts game, now I can play it on my new computer, so it's gonna run even better.
Oh, hell yeah, I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about that. There's a lot of games in my backlog that are gonna go even better now that I have them on this computer now.
This is good to hear.
God, I should probably start planning my next set of games I'm gonna play when I come back. Guess it depends on how many days a week I want to care about streaming. I think my current plan is to do like 1 day a week, like guaranteed, and then just stream whenever I feel like it otherwise. So I'll like try and do Wednesdays or something.
Wednesday's a good day.
Yeah, because Wednesdays is when I'm doing Good Life. So I can just like keep playing Good Life on Wednesdays sort of thing. Plus I don't have classes or anything in particular going on, so I can do longer afternoon streams if I so desire.
If you want coffee, I'm usually free on Wednesdays as far as I know.
Launching this winter.
Oh, Mario Kart.
Buy the booster
Yes.
pass separately or enjoy it for no additional cost as part of a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
Stop
membership.
talking about your expansion pack.
Let them talk about
it.
their
いかがでしたか
silly little expansion
ここで
pack.
一つ任天堂スイッチスポーツに関する
Oh yes, they're
Well,
adding
they-
golf, right?
They are doing
無
that.
料アップデートでゴルフを追加します
I still can't believe they released the game and then like didn't have all the games
God.
finished.
ローカルプレイはもちろん
It's like, if it's supposed to be the Wii Sports of the Switch, it should have at least the 5 games they had.
多数の多い人から
Yeah, like I feel like I don't remember if they added anything in particularly new because I don't recall. But I feel like if there is any new sports they added, they should have put those as the DLC, quote unquote.
I think they put in soccer and maybe volleyball?
Yeah, something. Yeah. So I feel like I feel like they should have.
紹介いただきましょう
Oh no, here comes Chris Pratt. I'm kidding.
Are we gonna be told the Mario movie really for sure exists still? I know
It
there's no
exists, you
trailer or
guys.
anything because
There is
people
not.
would have been fucking talking about it.
春にツイッターでお知らせしまし
You
た
just
が
gotta talk about
イ
the
ルミネー
fact
ショ
that
ンの
no
ルイス・メレ
trailer.
ランドリーさんと取り組んでいるスーパーマ
Yeah,
リオ
released next spring and you still don't have a trailer for it, man.
I don't know why.
USJ で2年目を迎え
Oh,
た
so your theme park or whatever.
アメリカ・ハリウッドでもオープンしますよ最近はそれらの追い込みに取り組んでいますさて今日はピクミンについて皆さんにお伝えしたいことがあります
Pikmin! Funky little dudes.
作目からもう20年が過ぎました
Pikmin
が
finally got its game after many years.
God, I keep like. It's not incorrect to say Pikmin is 20 years old and stuff, obviously, but like it really makes me realize that I was born 21 years
まだ
ago.
プレイしたことがないという方に
Stop saying that.
少しだけ紹介させてください
I can't believe the hit tweet from 7 years ago when Miyamoto was like, Pikmin 4 is real, and almost not. 7 years ago.
一緒に花を植えたりする遊びです
7 years ago.
毎
Let
日
me
の
grab
ウォー
that
キング
tweet
や
and
お出
send
か
it
けに
your
持って
way
歩く
just
だ
for
け
the
でいいんです
bit.
Yeah,
You can
prove to
check
me
and
it's
look at the
real.
終わ
date.
りには出かけた場所を振り返ったりピクミンをお使いに出してその日に見つけたアイテムを集めた
There
り
you go, there's your tweet.
Thank
蜜を
you.
あげて花びらを増やして遊びますさて今日は何歩歩いたでしょう
Very close to
お出かけ先
completion.
では AR 機能を使ってピクミンと写真を撮ることもできますあなたのそばにもピクミンがいますよちょっと私の画面を見てみましょうピクミンは700匹近く育ててますねピクミンは花のエキスが大好きなんですこんな風に
I imagine if that tweet is that old, I want to believe what happened rather than necessarily like development hell for 7 years. I like to imagine the game was cancelled and then picked up again later, you know?
Because like 7 years ago, they were still on the Wii U.
USJ ですね
Yeah, yeah.
たまに東京にも出かけています
The Switch came out 2 years after that, so it's like they probably had to can the game.
Yeah, yeah, you know what that sounds about. You know what? When did Pikmin Bloom come out? I know this is a weird thing to. Yeah, was it last year?
からが本題
Yeah, like 2021. Yeah.
I remember when Pikmin Bloom came out, some people were like, my cell phone is saying this is malware. Also, there's a Pikmin 4, it's real, they're doing it.
It looks very
Yeah,
cute.
it's-
I like the art
it does.
style. Pikmin obviously has always
Pikmin.
had a very toy feeling, but I don't know, something about this strikes me, you know?
そうですついにピクミン4が2023年に登場します
A tiny little guy.
今日は具体的な遊びは
This is small little dude.
このように地面に近いピクミンの視点でも遊べるようになりますよ
Is that a new character?
新しい T シャツも作りまし
Who? That looked like a new character. I don't think
た
there's
スイッチ
anyone
で
that
と
looks
ても
like
操作
that.
がしやすいものに
It might be the girl who works at Olimar's
最
company.
大の遊び段取り
Because I think there's Olimar, his brother, and there's 2 other ones I've seen that I think work with them, I guess.
小泉さん
I don't know the extensive lore, unfortunately, so.
宮本さんこちらこそありがとうございました引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください
Oh boy, more headlines.
We love those.
Never mind.
Oh, guess we don't love those.
For the Wii U. You think they'll still release this one for the Wii?
Oh no, it's already confirmed that it's not on the Wii.
It's not?
It's not on the... Let me see if I can find the link.
Damn, that's sad. I don't remember, was it 2020 not Wii Fit, sorry, Just Dance that was still on the Wii?
Yeah. Like every single one was on the Wii.
They should have kept... They should have kept doing that, man. They really should have.
Yeah, they should have. How are the old people in retirement homes gonna play it now?
Yeah.
Let me see if I find the link.
It'd be so funny. Come on, Ubisoft. It'd be
Come on,
so
Ubisoft.
funny if you put it on
Oh,
the
here
Wii.
they are. Here's the link.
Can you survive the
Farm
season
game, by the way?
For fuck's sakes, are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe.
That's so many.
People really weren't joking. They did not quit it with those.
Destroy all.
No, there were too many
Travel
farm
the
games.
world
Also, I sent you
and
the
find a way
tweet.
to put an end to the calamity. in this
That's
life
so sad. No,
simulation
no
RPG.
Wii.
No Wii.
Along the way, allies with different motives.
At least
join
some
your
of these
cause.
farming games are like, we have something else
Facing
besides
numerous
farming, like,
dangers,
sure.
You'll begin to uncover
Whatever.
the truth of this ill-fated world.
Oh, got it, but
After
sure.
this presentation,
I
a
don't
demo
get it.
containing the opening
I don't
demos
know
of
why
the
you're all
Farm's first
farming
season
in every
will be
video
available
game
on
now.
Nintendo eShop. Save data
I
can
don't
be
think I'm
transferred
probably
to
not
the
gonna
full
get a
game
game
once
like that.
purchased.
Like I got Stardew Valley because Link got it for me and stuff. But I'm probably not gonna buy like a new one of those until they remake Tale of Two Towns, Harvest Moon. Which I mean could happen someday, you know?
No, definitely. It's not impossible. They've been
After
remaking those.
500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day.
Yep.
In the
There
first
she is.
Bayonetta game, she
I
clashed
played
with
that.
angels to
I
retrieve
played that.
lost memories. And in the second, confronted
I didn't
demons
play
to
that.
save
I
her
did
best
not play
friend.
that.
With the same person.
Now, in this third installment, she'll
I'm gonna have to
fight
like,
protect the
if
world
I
from
decide to
sudden
get Bayo
invasion of
3,
man-made
I'm really gonna have to go on
homunculus.
Google and like Google like Bayonetta 1 and 2 all cutscenes. Just to
definitely.
fucking catch up on the bullshit of this game.
Do you want to have a movie now?
Yeah, you know what? Let me look up to see how long the combined cutscenes of both games are.
Oh, probably like 3 hours if I had to guess.
I feel like it could be longer, but let's see. That's not what I want.
I don't think Bayonetta's a cutscene heavy game.
New ally Viola also joins in on the action.
Wiped out for good.
A hair-raising,
Almost 5 hours.
globe-trotting
Oh, that's
adventure
close enough. I'll take that.
in Bayonetta 3.
We've done 5 hour
Launching on
streams,
Nintendo
right?
Switch, October 28th.
I don't know if I
Like
could
the
get away
one
with watching all of the
yesterday?
Bayonetta cutscenes on stream.
You can get
After
away with
today's
that. I
Nintendo
fully
Direct,
believe it.
A new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Wow.
Wrong gameplay.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds.
Danganronpa.
Of Danganronpa.
Yeah, it's from the creators of Danganronpa.
Because they cannot for the life of them design a different characters. They all look the same.
Many cases
I don't blame the character design, I blame the art style.
That's fair, because like they have the same like eyes and hair.
It's, yeah, there's not a lot of variation in the eyes. It's the face shape that's the worst for it.
Definitely.
The eye, like you can get away with people having very similar eyes in an art style, especially if it's distinct. But like the faces, all of them are the exact same, and it hurts it so badly.
Oh, here's the image, right? Because someone was like, someone did one of those things like, I grabbed every single female Danganronpa character and combined them
Yeah.
to see what it would look like, to like making it them transparent or whatever. Here you go.
Yeah, it's
They have the one face, and
yeah. That's kind of the thing. It's like it's a real shame because I don't dislike this artist's art style. You know,
Yeah,
like
it's
you can,
fine.
but you can definitely get sick of it very quickly Because, like, yeah, like, every single main character that they've shown, like, every good guy party member character, all the exact same face.
Uncover the secrets of Master
I don't
Detective
know why.
Archives.
Also, this game apparently has action or whatever. It wasn't
Nintendo
just the
Switch,
visual
Spring
novel.
2023.
Yeah, no, they're branching out, and I think they did a pretty good job translating that very iconic art style into a 3D model. I think that's actually very strong. They did that quite well. I just really think they need to practice some form of, like, any form of fucking character design diversity. Because holy shit.
It's like, make the faces different, bro. I don't know, make
It's
someone's
so
face
bad.
square.
Like they're all just sharp, like round cheek, sharp chin, and that's all of them. And it looks not good. It doesn't look great. When you put too many of them next to each other, it's so obvious so very quickly. It's a real shame.
Pre-order the full game. The Winter's
Like, that has its ups and downs. Like, the downs are obviously they all look the same.
Yeah.
The ups are like, you look at it and you're just like, oh, it's Danganronpa. I know that.
Yeah, it's very recognizable.
Entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as
But
cloud
God, is it
versions on
samey.
Nintendo Switch this year.
It's a real shame they're putting all these on the cloud.
Yeah. Do these even sell? I don't think people buy shit on the cloud.
I don't imagine a lot of people buy them on the cloud. I really don't.
Action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
Wow.
Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler.
Did that? Oh, it did come out. Okay, it came out a month
It came
ago.
out, yeah.
I was like, I could have sworn that came out already, and it
Break their
did.
stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat, and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out?
I like the idea of, like, someone who's amazing at this game doing, like, no def runs and beating it at, like, 10 years old or something.
That would be hilarious.
Experience the events leading
Oh,
up
yeah,
to
Let's
that.
go.
in this
Hot boy, hot boy, hot boy.
Absolutely hot boy. This game looks very good.
I can't believe they kept the fucking Russian roulette bullshit, the gambling
It's
mechanic.
very funny.
It's stupid. Baby boy.
God, why is he so pretty? What the fuck is wrong with them?
I don't. Why did they do that? They like
They
really,
cannot keep
like
doing
really,
this.
just some character design in the '90s really just went. I'm going to make the hottest protagonist in any RPG game, and then design Cloud Strike.
It's not some. You should know. You should know who it is.
Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch.
It's like this one's for the gays, the straights, the trans. It's for
It might
everybody.
be surprising.
Chain bonus.
Well, Final Fantasy VII was Nomura's claim to fame with character design.
Understandable. Everyone either was in love with Sephiroth or Cloud, so like, yeah, that checks out.
Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch
The
later
older
today.
Riku just Sephiroth, but without the trauma.
What do you mean without the trauma?
Derelict space station.
With less
Roguelike
trauma.
game.
There you go. Yeah, I'll, you know what, I haven't played the games, I'll take that. Less trauma.
He has some trauma, definitely, but
For sure. Dude!
he was not grown in a lab tube from an alien.
You know what, that's fair. That's fair. That's the plot of Kingdom Hearts 4, clearly.
Don't say that.
Riku, has Riku's parents ever appeared in the games?
No, we've never seen anyone's parents.
Good,
In
they're
the
all
first
test tube
game,
babies.
In the first game, when he saw his mom calling to him to have dinner,
World
also,
regeneration begins
there's
anew.
the game, my game, you know that one.
Yeah, how do you
You've
feel?
heard of
I
it.
forgot about this. I heard about a whisper about this. How are you feeling?
I'm kind of fine. I was happy to like remake it in general, but I'll take a remaster. Why not? I should play this game again, probably.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette.
Can't believe Lloyd is voiced by Robin from Teen Titans.
In this
Oh, is he actually?
Oh, he is actually.
They'll meet allies along
Amazing.
the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea.
Oh,
Other allies
cool.
will also join the party.
Yeah, no, there's some trauma in here. Don't worry about it. As JRPGs tend to do.
Interconnected worlds
Yeah.
hangs in the balance.
They're spoiling the game. Like, there are two worlds. It's like, that's a spoiler from the halfway point of the game.
Shh, it's fine, it's fine. Sizzle real time, baby. Fuck off. How dare you?
Not there. Get it out.
Please, this game's fucking how many years old now? Just let it go.
Farm, I guess. No, not farm actually.
No, RPG.
You're probably gonna sneak some farm game in here.
Lego Brick Tales.
That's funny.
Oh, is it just a Lego building simulator but digital? That'd be cute.
Seems like it.
Another Disney game.
Disney card.
Sure. Of course. Dude, I'm so sad. I can't even play Fall Guys because I don't have enough space on my fucking Switch. I need to get an SD card.
Oh, getting an SD card is a pretty good idea.
Yeah. I've been meaning to do it, but I kept putting it off. So I've heard, there's no big reaction for this one. I heard about this. I'm gonna have an unpopular opinion. It's gonna be really weird to hear from me.
One day,
I don't care about this.
I don't care. I don't give a
People praise this game a lot, and it is not a bad game. It is really good.
It is not a bad game.
But I just don't quite understand why people like it as much as they do. I think it's because it is what, also I think the mecha power is new, that or I have a dangerous hole in my... Yeah, like there's a dangerous hole in my memory if I don't remember the mecha power. I do like the mecha, it's really cute.
I do have to say, since this is a video, I like the art style they have because they have like outlines and shit, like in the book or whatever. That wasn't the thing in the original. Regardless, go on.
There's also a collection of sub-games.
Yeah, no, I think it's because this game was like so many people's return to the franchise and a lot of people's first games that a lot of people remember this one and like love it a lot. I think it's also because a lot of people really like Magnalore as a character, which is fair. He wasn't anything too wild for me, but yeah.
This is the first 4 people multiplayer game. I also think it's bad. Although the other one's like, actually there's the GBA one, but no one's gonna count that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like I really like me Return to Dreamland, but I was a bit surprised to see people as like excited about it as they were, you know?
It's like, if you're gonna remaster a Kirby game, how about Kirby 64?
Yeah, I don't know. I do really like Return to Dreamland. I might get it, because I think playing the new one on Switch could be a lot of fun. I'm very fond of playing games on the Switch and stuff.
I do think it has online, because I saw someone like looking at the page for the game, it mentioned online play, so if it does, we could play it, hopefully.
Nice. I still need to beat the new Kirby game, though, so...
Oh, here it is, my beloved. I've waited so long.
Let's go, baby. That's what we've been waiting for.
Oh, my Zelda.
Actually, here, wait, I'll do the thing. Let me do the thing. Where is it? It's not gonna play properly, but where is it? There you are.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
Beautiful. Wait, why is that? Oh, I forgot most of my sound redeems are 100. I don't know why I thought they were higher, but...
Because mine are 200.
Yeah, I think it's because you were a big baby and you have them at 200.
Yeah, whatever.
Again, I have a very weird opinion about this.
What's poppin'?
I don't know if I like this or not.
Why not?
I think it's because I'm getting into Breath of the Wild really late. So I'm getting really used to the new standard of Zelda that Breath of the Wild introduced. And then now Breath of the Wild 2 actually named Tears of the Kingdom, which is very funny, but we'll get to that in a second. It's really funny. So that's the last announcement, so I'm just gonna pause it on this. I think I'm still getting used to the like huge shift in gameplay that Breath of the Wild gave to the genre, because I'm used to all the old Zelda games.
Fair.
So like I'm really curious if they're gonna change a lot in this one, which it seems like, again, there's like a whole like world shift, maybe even time period stuff happening, like new mechanics and everything. So I'm like, don't change too much, man. I'm still getting used to the last game.
Yeah, no, I feel like they're gonna, from what I've seen from the trailer so far, which is not a lie.
Yeah.
I think it's not gonna be a time shift. I think it happens like right after, probably after the last one.
Well, not a time skip, but Link has a theory that because of the Ouroboros imagery in the logo, there might be stuff regarding, one sec, let me get the right wording from their message.
Time travel? Time loop?
Maybe? Time loop, yeah, because of the Ouroboros. Which would explain the time period thing people were talking about, what with Link's 2 designs, where he has this very clear, like, Breath of the Wild-esque, like, modern design. And then you have this grunge grandpa style shit.
That is a good point.
So with the Ouroboros imagery, Link's kind of doubling down on the idea that there's something with time travel or time looping or something, and I believe that. I'd be really freaking shocked if we go into this game and there isn't some time bullshit happening. I'd be pretty surprised.
That would be a smart way to make the game basically fucking enormous.
Yeah, like technically be twice the size, right?
Yeah, because it's like the old, like the one part of the game, you know, it takes place in the normal Breath of the Wild 1 world, and then you time travel, I don't know, to the future, and that's when the fucking islands and the sky and shit are up there.
Yeah.
It's like they get basically 2 gigantic open worlds for the price of only making a new one and using the old one for free.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm wondering if this is a new character, if this is going to lead into a new antagonist or not.
I can't believe they brought back Midna. That's... I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's insane. Bringing back the Twilight Realm, finally. God.
I mean, to be honest, at the start of the trailer, like, go back to the start where they show, like, the mural.
Yeah, let me pop back.
Not, Where is it? Because they show, like, all the fucking enemies and let it go for a bit.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna point out. Yeah, you're one suck. If I had arrow keys, I would skim through the video, but I'm not that fancy.
Thing.
Yeah.
For some reason, when I first started looking at this, I'm like, is this a Twilight Princess remaster?
Yeah, here, one sec. Let me pull up the son of a bitch.
Yeah. Looks awfully like the markings that they have, like the lines on their bodies and all that shit, and their architecture.
Yeah, it looks an awful lot like the oh god, what are they called? Twilight, I think.
Yeah, Twilight.
Yeah, just something about it, like the nose specifically. Like, I know there's a lot of like technically you could point out the Gerudo tend to have larger noses and stuff, and have like very distinct facial features and stuff. But something about this really does look like the Twilight to me. I think it's the pointed ears. I think that's what it is the very clearly pointed ears.
Also, for some reason, the red markings on the wall also bring me Twilight Princess vibes.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I mean, they scrapped the Minish from the first game, so part of me does hope that they're gonna try and bring in more factions or, like, those characters.
Oh, that would be good.
So they might get the Twilight in there, and hell, they might even, like, bring the Minish back if they want to carry through that idea.
That would be real fucking good.
That'd be nice. I'd love to have more, like, factions to do side quests for and, like, find and stuff. I'm really curious about this motherfucker, you know?
It's like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is this animal?
Yeah. It reminds me, like, the things surrounding it, again, remind me of Twilight Princess and the tears you have to collect.
They do.
Yeah, like, it's just really,
Something of the usual old, not even that old Zelda games, but regardless, that, like, there are 7 of them. Like, if Ocarina of Time, they had the 7 sages or whatever, so they might have 7 motherfuckers in this game or some such.
Well, yeah, see, like, even there.
So that's probably Zelda, maybe. I
think that's... Unless they're both supposed to represent Zelda in different circumstances. The thing I'm curious about...
Yeah. I was going to say, that part of the mural, it seems like it could have 2 Zeldas or not. It brings me back to the Ouroboros thing. Anyways, go on.
Yeah, either it's like 2 Zeldas, or it could be like Zelda and Link. Fuck, it could be Zelda and Ganondorf.
It could.
Like who knows? But because all you can see from the mural is that those like little, I'm just gonna call them the teardrops. You can see them collecting above them, so it's that thing of like something or other, some mystic bullshit from 1,000 years ago. Could be channeled by the fucking Triforce wielders or something or other. Mm-hmm. God, if Breath of the Wild 2, which is what I will keep calling it till further notice, I know it's not its name. We still need to circle back to the name thing. That's still so funny.
You don't want to talk about Tears in the Kingdom?
It's so fucking unfortunate in the best ways. I'm really on the train of I want to see like a sympathetic Ganon portrayal. Not sympathetic per se, but like have him be not a villain by default. Because I think the concept is very interesting, and having a Ganon that at one point or another was just a normal fucking guy for a bit, you know? Can we get a Ganon up in here that's not only sexy as hell, but also, like, not just evil incarnate?
They could use the time loop for that, like, one part of the time loop has an evil Ganon, the other one doesn't. I guess that's possible.
Yeah, if they're really banking on using Ganon again. Yeah, even then there's the Ouroboros symmetry, or symbolism on the doors and everything. I'm really curious about this fucking floating island nonsense. Like, what happened, guys?
Like, what the fuck is going on?
We left you alone for 3 years and you fucked up the kingdom.
You killed Ganondorf and then somehow the kingdom is on the air? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Let me scooch back.
What the fuck is that on the mountainside over there?
That's not the castle in the background, is it? With the red? That's not the castle. It is the castle?
Definitely the castle with like red shit coming beneath it.
Yeah, and if you look up on the mountain there with the red shit, I think that's where one of the divine beasts were, right?
Huh, yeah, no, there is where one of the divine beasts
so maybe something happens with like the divine beast and the castle is like a series of like pegs conducting electricity, let's say, and it causes like a chain reaction throughout the kingdom that does something because like Ganon pulls some bullshit, just possesses everything again, like fuck you.
Fucking again? Who just killed you?
And you see on the ground there by the castle, there's another one of those like green illuminated shapes again. That's on the mountain over there.
On the bottom right here, on the mountain there, that is also.
Oh, it's a woman. It's a woman. It's probably Zelda from the. It's upside down, but I think it's Zelda.
You might be right.
Cause if you flip it upside down, I know chat can't see my mouse cursor. Paul, can you see my mouse on your screen?
I can.
Okay, so like this is her head right here,
yes.
And then that's her hair, and then that's her hand right there.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so it's just straight up like Zelda or like a maiden, let's say, from the mural.
Also, they're cowards and they did not bring back the Loftwing. How dare they?
Dude, I'm so sad. I was really expecting him to jump off and land on a Loftwing. I was gonna be so happy.
I was half expecting it, but they're like, no. Come on. Come on.
You can kind of see him behind the logo. I think that's Ganon. Or a new character. It could be a new character, but...
Also, I've said it before, and now this logo is making me think this even more.
Yeah.
Right? Because they showed how the Master Sword was broken, and how fucking Link's
that looks a lot.
This is gonna be a fucking energy sword. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that black and, like, teal color scheme is, classic Twilight.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way that you go into this game and they're not like, hi, the Twilight exists exclusively in like the past or something, right? Like everything from the murals to the color scheming to like imagery all seems to circle back into we're getting the Twilight back in here. It would be impossible for them not to do that.
They are one of my favorites. I would like them back here.
Yeah, unless they pull a thing where it's like it's essentially the Twilight, but like the new universe version of it, quote unquote.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because there was some stuff that they changed and like not renamed per se, but reintroduced in like changes and everything. So could be their revamp of the Twilight for the Breath of the Wild continuity. I'm just really like trying to examine this person behind the mural. And, like, they're not a lot taller than Zelda, so I'm like, maybe that's not Ganon, because we're used to Ganon being so fucking massive.
Yeah.
But that's also because he's usually, like, a 40-year-old man, and they're usually, like, 12-year-olds. So maybe they're all around the same age this time. That could be an interesting spin on it, you know?
If this is, like, Ouroboros, like we're thinking, like, going back to the past to the future, etc., what if it's just Zelda, but older, I guess? That's also a possibility.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true.
Yeah. Also, what if everything using fucking Ouroboros now and their symbolism? Xenoblade 3 did that.
Oh god, did they actually?
Yes.
That's amazing. Let's see. Yeah. Corbo.
You want to watch Fire Emblem again?
No. Actually, you know, I do because I want to find that character design I was talking about.
We call of our nations fought as one. In the
Silence, I don't care about this plot bullshit. I want to see a cool lady. Where is she? She looks so cool. There she is. I want to get like one good... This is not a good frame of her, but like I love this. I want to see the full design, because I feel like just seeing the bits and pieces, some part of my brain, there's that red flag that goes, this might be extremely stereotypical. Like that vague red flag of just seeing like a person of color and they're covered in beads and shit. I'm like, I need to see the full design before I make a full comment on that. Because it can go wrong so very quickly. But I like the use of color. She's a good...
They do use color, finally.
Like, she is a good example, even if her full design might, like, have issues, and, like, I can't comment on it because I don't show it, unfortunately. She's a good use of color, and in this motion, she's shown so quickly, but she has such clear, well-blocked colors in her design, and like good use of silhouette, that even though she is out of focus and her bit is so quick when she turns, you still catch the color, you still catch like details of her outfit, you catch that she's a polearm user. Like they something about this feels different from other Fire Emblem games in the way they are portraying their characters, and I think that is the trickle down effect of having the VTuber designer come in and like set such a particular standard for the character designs that they have no choice but to step it up and do something different to make everything still feel cohesive. And I like that they're making a cast feel cohesive in design without slapping all of them in the same fucking school uniform. Dude, I hate that about Three Houses. Like, there's so much room for like taking interesting body types or hair shapes or even the little like things with Fire Emblem's art style where like there is differences in character, but it all gets washed out by them all wearing those same stupid, ugly uniforms. This immediately feels so much more unique and interesting. Like,
so what you're saying is that you're gonna buy this one?
Probably not.
Come on,
I don't like the gameplay of Fire Emblem games. I'm sorry.
You haven't even tried it, I think.
I've played games of a similar genre. I like the beads. It's interesting. I don't even know if I can call them beads. They're way too big to be called beads, per se.
Yeah, they're more than beads.
A little bit more than beads. The balls, I guess. The orbs.
I like the ball.
Yeah, no, I like the orbs. Like that is... It's weird to say. It's weirdly out of everything about this girl's design. It is what marks it as being... I won't say designed by a VTuber artist, because I don't know who they designed, but I'll say influenced by it. Because it reminds me very much, and on one hand, I know this might be a little bit of a dick thing to say, obviously, like comparing designs directly, but there is I think she's Hololive. She's retired now. I just know her as Sana. I don't know her full title, her full name, but she was a character who had... she was themed around planets and space and everything, so she had like these similar orbs, these beads in her design that were like pops of color. It was a very good design thing used in her hair that this reminds me of. Like, it's what it makes me think of and stuff, because it's just such a creative use of something that can be seen as so like tacky and like all over the place. That's just really interestingly done.
Oh yeah, no, I think I've heard that one that you're talking about.
Yeah. I like the color too. Like I said, it's just a very diverse color palette, and I want to see more party members. Like that guy there, this person here, they are very what I would call traditional Fire Emblem. Also, Paul, what did you do to me? I'm sitting here breaking down a Fire Emblem trailer, talking about these fucking character designs, because it's what it's at this point, I'm pretty sure it's what most of your viewers know me for or care about me for, is my passionate talking about the bullshit character design of this franchise.
You are invested now.
This one I can also see the influence of, mainly in the detailing. I talked about that before we watched the trailer with the hair and everything, like certain the way they designed hair and coloring in hair, is that a big thing about VTuber designs, because I studied trends in them and stuff, and obviously it's so diverse it's hard to, but traditionally, let's say in the more like Japanese idol oriented ones, like traditional VTubers, quote unquote, a big thing about them is over designing. Oh,
give me a second.
No problem. A big thing is what they do is essentially over-designing, where they lock in on patterns. They don't necessarily go for complicated color palettes, at least not the ones that I find are good. They usually don't have bloated color palettes per se, but they more so focus on using what they have effectively to bloat a design in detail. And I see like her headpiece and like the stockings and everything, the detailing on them, and it seems like a toned down version of what you could see someone having on a model, almost, you know? It almost feels like if you made it just a bit more extreme, it would match the level of detail you expect. I mean, she's also wearing a giant ass cape, which I also feel supplements. And then you have the classic boys, like Marth. Oh, I didn't realize it was called Fire Emblem Engage. That makes the wedding thing even funnier.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
God, who's voice acting that, man? No, let me go back. I need to look at this. I'm not a fan. The twin on the left, he's okay. I'm not loving it though.
What's up?
Oh, I paused here.
The old man?
I don't like the twins. I really don't.
Oh, you're not a fan? What's up? What's the problem?
I think it's the hair color's the main problem. Their hair is like the same grayish brown color as like their main color on their clothing.
That's fair, yeah. I got what you mean.
I feel like if they had black hair, it would look really nice. But because
definitely.
it's the same washed out brown, it just blends with their pale ass skin and it just makes it so samey. I really don't like her pink either, but again, I feel like if it just had contrast in the hair with the black, it would kind of negate some of my problems with it. Also, that big dude is just very generic, so...
Yeah, it's just generic old man.
I'm fine with it, it's a classic, you know?
A member of a royal family of dragons revered as...
Boo, stop showing me gameplay, I wanna see character design, please.
Stop showing me gameplay right now.
How dare you show me gameplay? Wait,
What's a character design?
Whomst was you? Let me go back.
It's
Before her, I wanna see him. Is he green, gold, and white? That's nice. That's a good green.
It's a good green, it's a good color.
I really like that color palette. Let me see him. That's also her.
Not.
She's also, I would say, generic Fire Emblem to a certain degree.
You think so?
Yeah, nothing really stands out. It's good, but nothing really stands out.
Right.
Then you got his fucking Marth persona, I guess.
Yeah, they're married.
Look at them, how
It is
cute.
rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
Oh yeah, the people, they might have costumes in this game. I forgot about that.
Yeah, apparently they show like costumes and shit. Oh, that's cool.
That'll give me even more
fun.
bullshit to talk about when we inevitably do a PowerPoint on this game.
We'll definitely make a PowerPoint for all these characters. Don't
I
you
would
worry.
like. I'm excited to do a PowerPoint for this game.
Oh, let's go, baby.
There she is. I was wondering when she'd show up. She's pretty alright. I don't dislike her.
Yeah. I'm gonna have.
No, I like her.
I'm just imagining the work. Because I'm gonna have to grab the character, the fucking spirit they're paired with, and also their apparently fused form or whatever. I don't know.
I think you can mix and match the spirits, so I don't think they pair to any particular character. I don't think.
You might be right.
Yeah, I know they show the art book in this, so I know there'll be a somewhere for you to pull art from eventually.
Oh, yeah. I'll grab it.
So this was one. This was the girl I was talking about, where I was saying that like the way her hair is designed very specifically makes me think of VTuber like design influence, because it's that thing again I said where it's detail but without bloating a color palette. It's a very specific thing I noticed. VTubers are not shy to bloat their designs to hell and back and make them very complicated and very complex for like illustration and rigging and everything like that. and all that. They are not afraid to fuck up a design with extra toppings, so to speak. But it's best not to bloat a color palette. Bloating a color palette on a character design is your worst fucking enemy. So you gotta find ways to either reuse colors or get details in ways that don't bloat colors usually. Because personally, I don't like designs that have a large color palette unless it's for a good reason. Pixel is I think he's 6 colors, not including his glasses.
That checks out.
Let's see, skin tone, hair, red, blue, yellow, white, gray. So he is 9 total with his eye colors, because he has 2 eye colors and stuff. So he's 9 total. He is sub 10 colors, which is how I like to design characters. Anyway, slight tangent of the point I was trying to say. The way they get more detail and interest in her character design without bloating color is just specifically by striping her hair in this weird bullshit way that doesn't overwhelm you. Because Fire Emblem has had characters with colored hair and everything, but I've noticed they either do some weird 50-50 bullshit with it, or they just slap a fantasy hair color on someone and call it a day. They don't really do much with it. Yeah.
They usually just slap a hair color.
So, like, it seems like they're trying more, you know?
Gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
They didn't really succeed on the main character, but it's fine. He's doing his best.
Maybe they'll let us customize hairstyle, I don't know.
God, maybe. I mean, it looks amazing when it's drawn. I just don't like how it looks on a model. Insane. Yeah, I think it's just with the shading and all the lighting and stuff, it pops in a good way. There's variation, where on the model it somehow looks flat.
I get the marriage joke. It's called Fire Emblem Engage. You get it? Like,
yeah, and he's married to Marth.
Yeah, congrats.
I can't wait to see the amount of gay fan art that comes out of this game.
Oh, it's definitely gonna happen.
I mean, every Fire Emblem game is a little bit queer one way or the other, but like this one's really going in for it, you know. And I love them for that.
Ones are to be alive, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the flower girl, the orb girl a little bit better.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Yeah, she's down there.
She looks fine. She also has 2 hair colors, I think. Is that like brown and yellow-ish?
I think that's just the highlights in the hair, actually. I don't think that's actual color in her hair. But yeah, no, I like her. I like how colorful she is. It's nice to see them do a comprehensive color palette. Wow, and it's coming out in January.
Months, more or less. Yeah, 4 months actually.
Yeah. There you go. Just for you, Paul. And no.
Please?
Just for you, Paul. I can't.
Weren't you gonna try to stream one for curiosity? Oh yeah, hey, Ishin. There it is.
I can't. They spent so much time developing that engine. I mean, okay, to be fair, Ishin is very different gameplay-wise. So, on one hand, I can see why they might be like, hey, we don't want to completely change our engine that is either A, traditional Yakuza game, or B, a fucking RPG, and try and configure that to also be an action samurai game.
Yeah, that would be a bit complicated.
So they were just like, fuck it. Like, we give up. I want to skim this. God, I'm
like
so
dragon.
fucking excited for this game.
Yeah,
Verify your age to view the content. It's just the fucking sauna fight scene.
Oh, definitely.
Of course. It's important to post about.
Those are some good streams. I got everything I could ask for today.
I'm just fucking surprised Ishin was announced, I'll be honest. I am... I wanted...
Real video game.
It's funny, because I predicted it exactly in this circumstance, but I also forgot about it.
That's fair, it's been a while.
Yeah, well, it's just because we've had news about Yakuza 8, so I'm like, oh, clearly Yakuza 8 is the next main series. I mean, it is the next main series. Like, it's the next big release coming out, because they're not going to do anything else. They're just going straight to 8. And then they're like, haha, surprise! Here's that remake you wanted, motherfucker.
So good.
Well, I was very pleasantly surprised with that.
Yeah.
And now we will wrap up. I will go cook food, and I will retreat back into my hiatus den.
Understandable. Maybe one day I'll get you to play Fire Emblem.
Yeah, maybe someday. I can't promise anything.
Very understandable.
Alright, well, good night
All right.
to people. to the people.
To the people.
Yes. God, I'm so happy. That was good. I'm pretty satisfied with that, I'd say, with both of them.
Oh yeah, no, I'm happy. They both were pretty good.
Yep,
They had
that was
the
good.
things you wanted.
Yeah. Alright. Good
I
night.
guess you're the... Good night.
Good night.